Hello and welcome back to
I can meet him. Your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Manders? Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders!
We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
our laughs have gotten you good, Amanda. It's like Bioshock turrets at the end of this. Oh no, they're creepy twins. Pulling out their own hearts. Great. Okay.
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
Sounds like I betrayed him and now he's looking for revenge or enact the plan. I don't care for this. No, I don't care for this one bit. That is a spooky elevator. The veil lifts, the bride is waiting. The man eats the pig, and the pig is eaten by the machine, and the man is eaten by the machine. This is as it ever will be.
Hear me, Mandus. My gears are adjust. My steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
It definitely sounds like he's talking from the machine. A little bit confused. I also don't want the egg to be the atom and this to be a nuclear bomb, really. I mean, I guess I get it. Video games like to do parables for nuclear power quite a bit. But that's not my favorite thing. If you should find this, then you already know all I would tell you. You already know what you have done and what you must now do. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones beneath the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose clod, headless ribcages cruelly torn asunder to expose their flowers in the cool stone behind the altars 3,000 miles away. I trace my life to this instant. Rain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp, this falling water. And in that instant, cradling my children's heads in my palms, I knew then that I had to unbuild what I myself had constructed, though even then it was little more than a sickening dream. This machine is ever mine, and it falls to me to redeem it and myself. I walk tunnels where no human has trod before. I am sure of that. It is just me and him now. Frost forms on my coat sleeves, The deathly still and the freezing air tell me I am close. Interesting.
Why did you take my children? I, Mandus. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide, and everything is lost.
So he killed his... Ah! I just imagine that, or if that actually was there, to like review the tape. Yeah, so he killed his kids. It looked like an alien to me. Out of the corner of my eye, the reflection made it look like a little gray alien. Scared me real good. Ring around the rosy. This is where they keep the aliens in Deus Ex. What? There is a mecha pig. And it can turn invisible. And it is chasing me. You mega pig. Nice. Mecha Electro Pig. Mecha Electro Pig, Mecha Electro Ho. land is descending amongst the spirits. The Aztecs believed they could avert the apocalypse through sacrifice. History tells us that they failed. Their tragedy was simply that they could not spill enough blood in time. Little cabin in the woods. Alright. Let me check the time just real quick. Okay.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan.
I know that word loan in the Chinese room.
Oh, my children. My children. What have I done? What have I become? I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
Fairly certain that's not how it works, pal. Down with pigs. Memories. They surface like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the times. I looked at them, covered in the blood of their dead mother, little piglets squalling in their swaddling, and my heart at once was filled with a great love and a consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point, did my soul split, creating him? Was this the egg of my soul, the moment that the great clock began to tick? Is the only path to redemption to join us together again, to make myself whole, to close the great circle, and take that madman into my heart once more, and forgive him and myself as well.
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
Mantus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mantus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
Manus is alone. I search for instruction, for advice, for help in my goals, but in return the system mocks me. Simpleton, it says. You must find your own answers now. Call me a simpleton. I have the power to turn you off, game. Hello. For that. Oh, it's a heart. filters make it difficult to know what I'm supposed to do with this thing, if anything. Maybe nothing now?
I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness. Oh, God help me. I am lost in the dried paper soul of the world.
Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I. What will happen?
Listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
Sure I'm not supposed to do anything in this thing before I leave it, since I'm stuck in slow-mo. Doesn't look like it. It's plenty creepy.
Mandus, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free!
I trust the pig one up there.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone, and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws, and starved the masses into faith. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They
My neighbor is
will
upstairs
eat
with
the
vacuum.
Mandus.
Sorry about
They
that.
will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
Yeah, sorry about that vacuuming, especially during the most dramatic part of the game. Am I using orphan hearts, or using my kids' hearts to power the machine?
Please, Mandus, no. For your children.
I've just had my heart removed. Yeah, that vacuum's really annoying. Sorry, guys.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
Huh. Well, I can't confess to understanding all of that. I'm gonna have to think about it for a little while. Just because, that's kind of what I do with these kind of video games. Like, I see, some of the themes and everything like that, the exact mechanics of what happened, how it all works, I don't know. So, yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, and I don't know what I'll do next. So this happened quicker. I like these short games, so definitely up for suggestions of 3 or 4 hour games to check out. So anyway, yeah, and I'm gonna let I'm trying to think whether I should let the YouTube go and check and see if anything happens after the credits, like a movie. I'm gonna let it go. I'm just gonna keep recording. Dan Pinchbeck is the guy who kind of put that together, the story. So very interesting. A party that leans upon the workers but serves the bourgeoisie in the period of the greatest sharpening of the class struggle cannot but sense the smells wafted from the waiting grave. Now I'm gonna do New Game Plus mode with all of my power-ups from before. Anyway, so thanks very much for watching. Other short games you want to suggest, please do. And yeah, this has been Mecha Pigs. Destination Earth 2012.